We're talking about the college football playoffs. If you don't mind
beat
putting up one
Ohio
more time.
State,
Look, dude,
Michigan State, see you later.
The way the Big Ten is set up, okay, is every good team, with all due respect to Wisconsin and Iowa, is in the one division, the Eastern Division, I believe. And then there's the Western Division that's got Wisconsin and Iowa and Northwestern and Purdue. Minnesota's there. It's Michigan, Michigan State, Penn State, and Ohio State in the same division. So I don't understand how the college football playoff rankings has Michigan above Michigan State right now. I know that Michigan State just lost more recently than Michigan.
Well, you have a better loss than them. That's why.
No, if Michigan, but it doesn't matter. If Michigan wins out.
I mean, that's why you're ahead of them right now.
I look to the heavens and I say Michigan wins out. Oh. And the football gods look down at me and say, we are done kicking you in D's nuts. And they say, yes. Okay, we're done with that. You beat Penn State at noon this week. And you don't, get in a trap game situation before Ohio State. And you beat Ohio State. And Michigan State wins out. What, the college football playoffs is going to take Michigan over Michigan State when Michigan State then goes to the Big Ten championship game?
But if they get waxed by...
And then what, Michigan just sits at home and they're the Alabama of the situation where they sit at home
before.
and I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't get that. And as you know, I'm a diehard fan. I'm emotionally affected by it. I tweet out GIFs like that's a shame with no copy attached to it and let people kind of, take my low rent gag.
I think you're reading in a little bit to this week's rankings, though, where it's set up and which teams are but basically going to make it as long as they don't stumble.
Well, exactly. So if you don't stumble, if Michigan does not stumble.
We know the four. It's Georgia, Alabama, Oregon, and Ohio State. That's the four.
No, I understand that. But if nobody else stumbles, that means for Michigan, if they don't stumble, they're in. Over Michigan State? I don't understand that.
No, if you beat Ohio State, that's what I'm saying.
I know that. Then we would still be in above Michigan State if we still have the same record. They beat us.
But if they lose and get a second loss,
that's what I'm saying. They need to lose a second time. You're like, oh, if you win out, you're in. I'm like, no,
but not.
We're not.
I'm trying to assume the best for you right now.
I appreciate that. What I'm saying is if Michigan wins out, Michigan is not in. They need Michigan State to lose one more time.
Right, but if they lose in the
We need Penn State to basically
show up.
Well, I mean, not this weekend. We need Penn State to, take the L this weekend. Nah. And then, is this something that I don't know? Like, are we really going to be on?
It's one of his 12 teams.
That's one of them. That's what I'm saying. Like
12 teams.
So so you're
you have 12 total teams.
You're rooting against my interest this weekend significantly, right? It means a lot to you for Penn State to win this game.
I'll say this: it doesn't mean as much to me as it means to you.
Correct.
How about that?
You know why? Because I don't have another team to fall back on.
Another team.
You have one college team.
Right.
Yeah. I have one college.
The school I went to.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, out of the 150 college teams out there, it's so weird that I happen to like two. Okay, my God.
You don't happen to like two.
Okay,
you don't happen to like
three.
two.
My bad. Three. Yes, three. 3 out of 150.
Well, what about your college teams for basketball?
I like 2.
This kid did Duke's.
2.
This kid they keep talking about this kid on Duke now, right?
Keels.
No, it's another one.
Oh, I think you're talking about the kid from Memphis.
Well, there's 2 of them.
Okay.
Well, Duke had 2 freshmen last night ball out.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a kid from Memphis who's 17. Emery, I think his name might be, or something like that. I saw some highlights.
November's still football. College basketball doesn't start till the next year, till January, when they start playing conference games.
No, it's this kid, Paolo Banchero.
Oh, yeah. Well, him and the other kid for Duke, yeah.
Paolo Banchero. Here we go, man, for Duke. Sent out Coach K on a
Swan
high note,
song, man.
Sent him out on a high note. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.